Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to build a UFO and Gmod. So I'm going to build my own body, and you should build your own, but you can copy me if you want. So we're going to go ahead and get started right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to General, Specialized actually, and spawn a 2x2 circle. I'm going to Shift E, make sure it's completely lined up. And now I'm going to scroll down here and spawn this thing. It's a tube 4x4 times 1, 2, 2x2. It's in specialized. You should be able to see it. I'm going to precision move this. By the way, I highly recommend the precision tool. It helps a lot. I'm going to move this over here. I'm just going to snap it into place right there. And that's the bottom side of our UFO. Now we're going to spawn another one of those right here. When using the precision tool, make sure that you Shift E every single time. It really helps. Shift E when you're fizz gunning it. It'll line it up to a 45-degree angle. And now I'm going to spawn the glass dome. The glass never really works with snapping, so I'm just going to do it by hand if it doesn't work the first time. It usually doesn't take that long. It's always that one side that works. Always that one side. There we go. That looks like it worked. And now on to this one. Yeah, see how it's like off a little bit? I like everything to be exactly right, so I have to basically do that. The glass never really works with or at least this glass dome never really works with a precision tool. I know that's off a little bit, but you know, whatever. I'm just going to weld that to the rest of my body. I'm also going to weld my body together. And there we go. Now my body is welded. And now we're going to pick a side. I'm just going to pick this side. Let's see. Yes, everything looks to be lined up this way. Yes, everything is. Okay, so I'm picking this side. I'm going to spawn a chair. By the way, I'm picking this side to be the back of my UFO. I'm just going to spawn this chair. I'm going to right-click, no-collide it. I'm just going to slap that into place. Make sure it's even. Going to make sure that I have good field of view. Looks like I do. It looks pretty nice. Now I'm going to weld this to the glass, the entire body. Very helpful welding is. And now a little trick that I like to do, because now we're getting onto the wire part of it. A little trick that I like to do is spawning a 2x2 plate using precision move. I'm going to move this right into the middle of the UFO. I'm going to make sure that's straight, and now I'm going to pull it up about halfway. It usually works best when it's about halfway. And now I'm going to weld this to the entire body, and you'll see what this is for. So now basically what this does is this gives you a flat surface to put your thrusters and hoverballs on, and all of your wire gates, which is only 2 of them. So now we're going to get our pod controller. It used to be known as advanced pod controller. I'm just going to put that on the bottom, right click that, and then right click the chair. And now we are going to do our thrusters first. So I always put this at 10,000, and then yeah, with no effects. I don't like effects. And now I'm just going to put this on every single snap point, because you're going to want a lot of thrusters, because the air resistance on your hoverballs should be 1 to keep your UFO from floating away infinitely. It'll make it work and stop on its own. It's very useful. I have one right there, and one right there. Oops. Right there. One right there, and then one right there. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're going to get our wire tool back out. Gonna wire all the back ones on the back side, to W. By the way, I use the wire advanced tool. It's actually easier than the other ones, at least in my opinion, because I started on this one. It makes it where you can, see everything. So if your wiring looks different, that's why. Just take out the wire advanced tool. And now the back right one goes to D. The front right one goes to A. The back left one goes to A as well, and the front right one goes to D. And now these obviously go to S to turn around, to go backwards. Alright, now we have our thrusters completely done. And now we need hoverballs. So here are the settings. You want to movement speed 3, air resistance 1, strength 4. This works perfectly for me. Make sure you have create with hover mode off. Like, uncheck this box right here. Trust me, it'll be very useful if you do what I say. So I'm just going to snap these to the 4 points up here. And there we go. And now that we're done with that, we are going to go up to gates underneath wire control. And we're going to get an arithmetic gate. We need an add gate, and just spawn that somewhere over there. Add. And then the negate, N-E-G-A-T-E. And now we're going to wire A from the add to the negate chip, B from add to space, A from negate to shift, and then we need to wire the hoverball's Z velocity to add on every single hoverball. Z velocity to add. And now that we're done with that, we're going to wire hover mode to active. Basically, this will make it where the hoverballs only turn on when somebody's in the seats. That makes it where you can move your thing and it won't float away. It's very useful. And that's pretty much it. We're going to take this thing for a test flight right now. Put that in third person. I can't put that in third person. Okay, see, I can go up, down with the hoverballs, and then forward really damn fast, backwards, I can turn around. It'll be pretty useful. Well, it's probably a pretty good idea to change this thing to use your context menu. If you don't know what key you have, go into options and then go to keyboard and show context menu right here. Mine is X. Yours should be C or something like that. I'm going to right click, press keep upright, and then I'm also going to make the bottom of this heavier than the top of this, so it will it'll be a lot more stable. Where's weights? There it is. Okay, so this is 200, that is 50, so we're gonna change this to 150, and then 300 here. And now I'm going to make sure that this is no collided with this, and that's no collided with that, and that's no collided with that. I'm sorry, I didn't check that before. Probably should have though. And now this should work perfectly. I can go up, down. Here, I'll put a camera so you can see. Okay. Go up, down, forward, backwards, left, right. It's a UFO. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video, and like, subscribe. Have a good day.